Hello everyone. In the previous videos about choosing a statistical test, we have discussed with the purpose of data and the type of data. So based on the two things, the test applicability will come here. That is when the chi-square test will be going to applied, when the t-test will be going to applied, and when the correlation will be going to applied. Okay. So further we'll move on. That is purpose and the type of data. That is, purpose will be two: comparison and relationship. Comparison will be going to identify any difference in order to know about that. Relationship, only connection. Is there any connection between two variables? Okay. And the type of data, categorical will be qualitative and the continuous will be quantitative. Okay. So based on these things, okay, the test applicability will come here. Okay. So let's see now. That is, is there any difference between the two variables? Comparison variable and the type of data will be qualitative one. Okay, then we can go with a chi-squared test applicability, and it is going to apply for chi-squared family. Okay, if there is a difference between two variables and that type of a data is a qualitative one, then it's a chi-square test applicability will come. Okay, so simple it is. And next, so t-test will be going to apply in order to know about the is there any difference between two variables, and along with that the type of data may be categorical or may be the continuous one. Okay, the data here, two types will come here. Okay, whether the data may be categorical or continuous, the t-test will be going to apply. Okay, so next, correlation family. When we will be going to make a correlation, okay, correlation test. That is, in order to know about in order to know about the relationship between the two variables. Okay, at that situation, whether the data will be qualitative or the continuous, then only this test will be going to apply, or otherwise it will not going to apply. Okay, so in simple, it's very easy. The chi-square test will be going to apply. Is there any difference between two variables, and the data will be in that form, it is a categorical one. That is, qualitative measurements will be going to done. And next, the t-test will be going to apply. Is there any difference between two variables, and the data may be two types, whether it may be the categorical or whether it may be the continuous. The t-test can be applied for those kind of situations. Okay. And next, the correlation family, it will be going to analyze is there any connection or relationship between two variables, and if the data is only continuous one, then this test will be going to applied. Okay, so in simple, chi-squared family, in order to know of the comparison, and this test will be going to apply only for categorical data type. And t-test, it is also going to measured for in order to know about the comparison between the two variables, and the data may be categorical or continuous. This test will be going to apply. Okay, and correlation basically will be going to identified, or it will be going to apply in order to measure the relationship between the two variables. And if the data is continuous, then only the correlation will be going to apply. Otherwise, it's not possible to go with that. Okay. So this is the something which I learned and I shared all of you. If you like my videos, please give a like and subscribe for my channel for further updates regarding these kind of videos, and keep supporting us. Thank you. Thank you so much.